Hi, my lovelies. This is Princess Pooh back here, and I'm going to show you the Aubry look due to my nice auburn hair and my nice makeup. So right now, I already primed my eyes and my whole face. And I also added my Tea Tree Pore Minimizer from the Body Shop. Right now, I'm applying this nice light turquoise, excuse me, eyeshadow to my inner half of my eye on both eyelids. So on the camera, it's showing up perfectly. So that's what I want you guys to see. But to me, in person, that turquoise could have been a lot more pigmented. It could have been a lot better. So I was trying my best to pack that color on as much as possible, but I just started noticing that it wasn't going to get any more vibrant than I was trying to make it. So I didn't give up. I just packed it on as much as possible so that you guys can really see the color pay off. And then I just moved on to the next thing. I know my makeup girls all can agree with me that sometimes you have those makeups that just it just does not pay off correctly. Even when you want it to, and you pick that perfect color, and it's like, damn, that's a nice color, and then you put it on, and it's just like, what the hell? So anyhow, I was just showing you guys how vibrant it was on my hand, but it just wasn't working for me on my eyes. But I made it work. So next, I am in love with this dark blue color. I got to tell you guys the color of this little palette I picked up. This is a drugstore palette, by the way. But this blue was literally bomb, like literally bomb. It was so pigmented, which was the total opposite of the turquoise. I was packing it on because I was having so much fun, like just packing it on. But anyhow, it was just awesome, like awesome. That blue was just all together. It was the best thing ever. So you're just seeing me here making sure I pack on that blue because I'm really trying to make sure it stays intense because when we blend it together, you'll notice anytime you blend anything together, the colors always seem to drown out. So, guys, I had to be silly. I was listening to some bomb music, like that music had me in my zone. So right now I am applying yellow, yes, yellow. Yellow to my inner tear duct and on my lower tear duct lash line because I was really trying to make my eyes pop. Like, I wanted it to look good. I wanted to go for something different. And yeah, to me, excuse me, in my head, I was going to take a risk today. And I didn't mind taking that risk by adding the yellow. But it all seemed to work out perfectly fine. And, I am going for a somewhat of a, colorful look today. So I thought, why not? Yellow goes good with blue and turquoise. So most of the time when I do my makeup on here, I freehand it. I freehand all my makeup. My makeup is never planned unless it's like a themed holiday look or whatever, or I really want to make sure I have what I, already have what I want to do, already get down packed if it's themed. But if it's not themed, I'm always freehanding. So what I was doing right there was I was just adding some black and I was blending it in my crease. But right now, this is my favorite part. Right now, I am literally blending my makeup like as if I was scratching dandruff out of my freaking scalp. But I love blending. Blending always makes the look so elegant and so finished and so put together. When you blend, you look like you know what you're doing. Like my ladies know, for my makeup ladies, y'all know when y'all blend y'all makeup, that it makes you look like you know exactly what you're doing, even if you think you don't. If you blend your makeup out, people will really see your craft, your art. And I have learned that so much. Like, I don't get me wrong, there's our looks where you can do cut creases and you can do really, harsh line. But for me, at this moment in time, me wearing my nice, beautiful eye makeup with nice blended craftsmanship is just everything for me right now. It's everything, literally. So yeah, what you guys are seeing me doing right now is packing on that blue, and I'm placing the color black back into my eyes. I'm going to do the same thing as well for the turquoise, and I believe for the yellow again. Like I said before, I was jamming to some music, and I couldn't help it. You know how you get in your zone when you're doing your makeup, and you just need to listen to your nice jams or whatever. But yeah, I'm just placing the color back onto my lid, and I think I am going to blend it just a little bit, but not a lot. I did want the color to still be there. I don't mind blended, but when I'm going for a color look, I do want the color to still be there. So I was just adding some more color to it. So right now, all you guys are seeing me do is continue blending it. But right now, I believe I'm going to like I said before, make sure I place that color back onto my eye, because when you look at my eyes, I do want you to actually see the color. I don't mind blended, but you know, sometimes you want to make sure that look is just there, and you want people to see the color and see that you use 3 different colors, you know what I mean? So that was what I was doing right there. So right now, I'm actually taking this nice light tan color. It's a sparkly tan color, and I always usually use it in my brow bone or to connect my colors together to bring the look together so it can look really nice and uniform. And that is what I usually do. So that was what I was doing right there. And right now I am just lining my wet line with some black eyeliner, and it was from the drugstore. Like I always say before, I will start putting the information in the description bar. I just haven't right now because I haven't had the time. But if you guys request it, I will certainly put the information in the description box below. So right now I am just lining my wet line with some dark black eye pen. So guys, excuse my silliness. I don't even know. I don't even know how I got to this. Like, how did I go from doing my makeup to dancing with my makeup? So let's back to business. I have a beauty blender right here, and I sprayed it with some water. I don't usually use Fix Plus. Maybe I will try it in the future just to go, I guess, bring it up a notch. But water works perfectly fine for me. This is my Maybelline Fit Me foundation and my Black Radiance foundation. I will leave the color names below. Excuse that, guys. But yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just blending in my foundation. Excuse me. It is pretty early when I'm recording this, so I apologize if I sound groggy or whatever. But yeah, I am just blending in my foundation, and I'm somewhat taking my time. Even though this isn't fast forward motion, in real life I am taking my time to make sure that it is blended in correctly and it looks good. And you know, nobody wants to have a blotchy makeup or whatever. So I'm just trying my best to take, excuse me, try my best to take my time and make sure that I'm blending it in and just looking around, you know, just looking around. But if you want to sing, guys, you can sing right along with me. I'm silly. I know y'all silly too. Everybody has y'all silly moments. We ain't all serious on here. This is makeup. Let's be silly, silly, silly. So right now I am just concealing my under eye with my LA Girl concealer. Yeah, so I blended it all out as best as I could, and I did that off camera because I had to go see something really quick. But anyhow, right now I'm setting my foundation and my concealer with one powder, and I will have that name below as well if you guys request it. Right now, just because I'm starting off, I may not put the descriptions in the box unless you guys ask for it, but I will soon take the time out and actually fill that all in. Right now, I was trying to highlight my cheekbones with a brown shimmer, sort of brown golden shimmer that I noticed I had in my collection today, but it was not paying off correctly. So you're going to see me put it there, but I only saw it a tad bit in that one area, and I wanted something that was going to blend a little bit more, like, you know, like blend, like, with no lines or whatever, but that didn't quite happen. So let's just move on to the beautiful lips. So right now I am halfway. You guys are going to see I'm halfway lining my lips with a black eye pencil. And that's because if I'm going for a really fall nice look, you guys are going to see me use either a dark brown pencil, or a black. And some people don't like black, but if I'm using a dark lipstick, either brown will go with it or black. And you know, sometimes I will choose to use a black one because I would like to test and see how the lipstick looks with the black once I smush my lips together and, you know, blended it out good and, you know, smush, smush, smush. As much as I'm calling it smush, but, you know, kind of mix it together and blend it. It looked a lot better once I started smushing my lips together to really, you know, bring that color and the lip liner together. It's not that hard to do. It's not magic. All you got to do is smush your lips together. So right now I'm just cleaning that up. And this is the total look, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you really are enjoying my channel, come back later. Bye.